Shalom, guys.
Shalom.
Yes, welcome to the channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys about quitting my job before coming here to Tanzania. So stay tuned. Before we get in the story, I know there's a lot of conversation about, how can people come here and sustain their life without making money? And I'm telling you, man, I quit my job and I just came. No, I'm just playing. So, basically, before moving here, we were saving a lot of money. Pretty much every paycheck that I got, I filed. What do you file not to get taxes? Like 1 or 0 or something like that.
Yeah, one of
I
those. I
think
forgot all
0.
about that.
So every 3 months they'd come to me, hey, you got to change your tax form. I'm like, no, I'm good. I change it before taxes come. I change it. So when we finally got our tickets before coming to Tanzania, right? It was what, 2 weeks? Yeah, two. No, I'd say a month. I'll say
Probably a month out, yeah.
yeah, a month before coming to Tanzania.
So around July 14th,
Yeah,
2020.
I was still working. I was working night shift. What was the shift? I think it was 11:30 to 9:30 a.m. So 11:30 p.m. to 9:30 a.m. And at this time, I'm this was during C19. I know it's probably coming up again, so we got to be careful what we say because we probably gonna get blocked. That's another video. So at this time, it was pretty much the middle of July. We got our tickets. I was going to work, and it was hard going to work because I knew that we about to fly out of here and do what we've been saving to do, right? So, um, what time? I think it was like my first break. It was want to say like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, and I took our break and I just left. I just left. I was saying bye to people the whole night. Kind of, I was just like, man, bye. Like I wasn't
What'd
saying
you
like
say to him?
I'm leaving, but I'm like, man, it was good working with you, man. Like, man, you're a good
I'm
guy and
out of
stuff like
here.
that. Like, I was just kind of just saying bye in my own way, but I didn't say like, peace, I'm leaving y'all. Forget this shift. No, but um, that was 2 weeks before we left. So at the time, my wife, she was working in her business. Um, so we were still sustaining ourselves with a little money. We had to sell a lot of things. Um, we had a yard sale for the 2 weeks that before we left. We had yard sales. So every day we'd have to move stuff out, moving back in the yard, trying to sell things.
Yeah, that was
Um,
2 weeks. That was right before.
yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to give you guys this story to let you guys know, if you prepare properly, everything will be okay, and you will, and you can survive here.
Not only survive, thrive.
Yeah, thrive if you really set yourself up. Like say if for me, I was working a job, I was saving checks, but at the same time, my wife, she was working in her business, um, to sustain us. So little things like that you have to think about.
So, August 14th, 2020, right? No, August 11th, we left.
Mm-hmm.
And then the flights were canceled, so we had to wait. We had to go back home, but the flight went the next day. So here we are. We're going to Tanzania, flying by Egypt. That was a long flight, y'all. So we finally land and we found our house. Oh, you forgot to talk about that. We
Right.
found our house. How before we left, we were looking at houses from America
Yeah.
on there's like GG Tanzania now. I don't think it's called Zoom Tanzania anymore, whatever it's called now. That we were looking at houses. We were like, oh, that's in our budget. We had the budget figured out. We wanted to spend like $400, $500 per month for like a 5 bedroom house because then we had 3 children. So we left America. We came here to Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, and right away, within 3 days, we met. Was it 3 days?
No,
That
it's
sounds crazy
two
now.
days.
That literally sounds crazy.
I think because the day
It
that we
happened that
landed,
quick.
it was early in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, so we slept, woke up, just enjoyed the beach. and stuff like that. Ate, and then the next day we went looking for houses.
Yep. And the house we looked at happened to be the house that we saw online that we were like, dang, that'd be nice to live there.
Yeah.
The greenhouse. You can check out that video above. And so we moved into that house. We had only stayed at the hotel we were at, Landmark in Bessie Beach, for like
1 week.
1 week. Yes.
5 days.
That was a good first month in Tanzania when you think about it. That's really lit. And y'all can experience that too because you can prepare like we did. We literally have this whole blueprint for you. Like it works.
Yeah.
It worked for us. It works for other people. It works. But you do have to prepare. So if we wouldn't have been looking at houses ahead of time, we wouldn't have known the like the price range to look for so we don't get got, right? So these are things that you need to be doing ahead of time. Back in like May 2020, we were already looking at houses, maybe even before that.
Yeah, so yeah.
Because when we thought we were going to Ghana, we were looking at prices over there so that we know what it's like over there. Then when we switched to Tanzania, we were looking at prices here online, the local prices, they're actually legit to see what's what. And so in the filters, when you're looking at houses, you do have to get through like the first page. Like, don't look at the first page. They have the most expensive stuff on there. Actually go through and enter your price range that you want to pay. And do not go past that price range so you can live on your budget and live your best life on your budget because ain't nobody got time to waste money abroad. And so, yeah, that first month, it was incredible. It was amazing. We stayed in that house for about a year.
Yeah, pretty much every house we stayed in was a year besides this.
Except this one.
Yeah.
That's crazy that we've been in Tonga pretty much longer than Dar es Salaam. That sounds crazy now.
Not really. So guys, yeah, that first month it was good. We actually made connections at the hotel for people to help us, and we got to come back to the hotel for free to swim
for a whole year.
Yeah, like literally, like so it's good to know what you're doing before getting here, because if you're confident in coming here and you know, hey, I know the prices of this house. I know how much the Uber should be. I know how much the taxi driver should be. That would build your confidence, and you will meet people. Like people will see that confidence in you, so they will be interested to talk to you. So that's what happened to us. We met the owner of the manager. I'll say the manager of the hotel. He liked us. He saw our family. At this time, we had 3 children, but now we have 5. So all praises to the Most High. But at that time, people was like, wow, you're from America and you brought your children, and oh, your wife's from America, you're from America, your children's from America. It's like, yeah. So they never really experienced that. So they're very intrigued with us. So we got discounts pretty much everywhere. Just because we was confident of the information that we had. And we was moving around, walking around, like we knew what we was doing. So if you come here thinking, hiding your bag, thinking that people's gonna, target you, they gonna see that, and they're not gonna, how can I put it? They're not gonna approach you like they should. So we just wanted to share our story with you guys, our first month here and before coming here. So, with that being said, guys,
check out the link in the description for Dream Life Africa, our best-selling Africa travel e-course to get you prepared before you come to Africa, because you need to do some preparation, and then to get you prepared for that about a month after you get here, so that you can start off on the right foot. You can have a strong foundation. You can get all the banking, finance, real estate, housing, all the information you need to have a move that is successful in the long term, not just, for 3 months or so. So check that out. Link in the description. The coupon code will be right here because this is our 3rd year anniversary in Tanzania this month.
Yeah, like man, it's been 3 years. We've been man, not we. The Most High just been so good to us, man.
Yep.
I'm telling you. That's another video, but
yeah,
guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check the links in the description. And yeah, we'll be talking to you guys in the next one. All right, shalom.
Shalom.